Okay, I want to use Lorraine's example to help you with your for and against essay and what we're looking for in that essay. So let's begin. Notice at the top she has her name, the class name, the section number, and the date. Please write that information at the very top and put it in the right hand corner. Okay, how can you do that? You can select it and hit right align. Next, she has a title to her paper, which gives the reader the idea of what she's going to write about, and that is bold as well as in the center. So you can use these two buttons to get to have that happen. Next, she has 4 paragraphs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll mention why I have some of the words in red in just a minute. But first of all, I want you to notice what we have in this introduction. Okay, so we have a topic sentence which introduces the topic for that paragraph. We have some background information, and then at the very end of this paragraph we have a transition sentence which then tells the reader what the next 2 paragraphs are going to be about, which is, according to this sentence, the pro and con, or the for and against part of the essay. So this sentence is very important because it lets your reader know what the next 2 summary paragraphs are going to look like. So, first summary paragraph, notice that Lorraine has written in here the author and her job, as well as the title for the article that she summarized, and then a brief topic sentence. Okay, so that topic sentence is found here. That for many people, cosmetic surgery is the path to a happier, more beautiful future. And then following that topic sentence, she then summarizes the rest of that article, including all the main information, okay, the main idea of that article. Her third paragraph is the other side of this issue, and you can see that because she has written here in this first sentence, on the other hand, okay, and then the author's name is Dr. G.H. Jazz, the title of the article, and then she says there are many reasons not to get cosmetic surgery. So this is a very nice way of letting her reader know what this summary paragraph is going to be about. All right? So then you have the conclusion paragraph, okay? And in your conclusion, we want both a comparison and a contrast. So in other words, things that are similar in the articles and things that are different. So you notice here that she says both articles show clear advantages and disadvantages. Both authors are looking at cosmetic surgery from the perspective of patient satisfaction. That would be the comparison where they're similar. And then she has a sentence here that tells us about their differences. Okay, so Moss focuses on one thing, and then Dr. Jazz focuses on something else. So your conclusion should have comparison and contrasting sentences. Finally, at the very end of your paper is your bibliographic citation, and you have 2 sources, of course, for your first and second summary paragraphs. You have the author's name, you have the date, you have the title of the article, and then publisher and place. And notice that these are not in the order that she summarized them. They are in alphabetical order, okay? And so that's important. She actually summarized this article in her second summary paragraph, okay? So we want you to put them in alphabetical order. A couple more things to notice. Let's talk about these words in red, okay? So we want you to have 4 different linking words, and we want you to have some comparison and contrasting linking words in your essay. So she has, however, okay, a contrast one. On the other hand, a contrast one. Additionally, which would be telling about additional information. So that is another linking word that she has in here. Let's find some ones that show comparison. Right here. Both and both. Okay, so you need to have at least 4 different linking words, comparison and contrast linking words, in this essay. So if you want to write other ones like additionally, that's fine, but you need to have at least 4 of the others, of the comparison and contrast. Let's look really quickly, finally, at some of the style issues. Okay, so What we would like for you to use in terms of a font is Arial. You can use Georgia as well, that's fine. As well, you could use Calibri Body or Times New Roman. Okay, so those 4 options are what we would like for you to do. You need to have 12, size 12 font, and you need to have the line spacing set at 1.5. The paragraph needs to be left aligned, which is this button right here. So remember, if you recall what I said about the top information here, it needs to be right aligned. Then your title is center aligned, and then each of your 4 paragraphs is going to be left aligned. And then finally, there needs to be 1 space between each of your paragraphs. Okay, so just double check, make sure that all of these formatting features, these style features, are according to these requirements. That would be great. And if you have any other questions, please contact your teacher, and good luck on your paper.